Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers. Am I on? Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs. And I am working on a piano arrangement for a new song. To stay in touch, I recommend you follow on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Number one priority, Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, because these are the places where I simulcast most Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Can you hear my reverb? It might be too much. I'm experimenting with a little more reverb. What I would like to have is reverb just when I'm singing, but seems like this is the way it is. I'm doing okay so far today. I have the shadow of a headache. I'm hoping it doesn't march and become something bigger. My sleep was a little last night. How about you? How are you doing? So good to see you. I'm so happy you've been able to come on regularly. It's really nice. Who is that? Who is that? Darn, the type is so darn. Kate, how are you doing? So good to see you. How are you, my friend? Oh, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better. I haven't checked, since I last wrote, I haven't checked WhatsApp. Did you write me a big thing or something that would have told me how you're doing? I hope you're doing way, 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 way better. Looks like I did not miss anything. I don't think. No, I did not. Oh no, you did say hello. Are you streaming today? That was today. And yes, I am. That's great. Reducing the pain meds, always a good idea, especially if you've had to take hardcore pain meds, because, you know, those aren't good for us in the long run, I'm sure you know. But they're hard to get off of sometimes. Even just over the counter is hard when you're in pain. It took me forever to get off my over the counter medication when I had broken my ribs. It just took so long. That's great. I'm so glad. I'm doing all right. The oxycodone, yeah, that was hard. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore stuff. So I know that. Hey Amber, how you doing? Look, Kate's here. Doing better. So good to see you, Amber. I know we're just only going to get you for a moment because you're going to be hopping on your broadcast shortly, I'm sure. I'm experimenting with a little more reverb. I want to have little to no reverb when I'm talking and more reverb when I'm singing, but I haven't quite gotten that down. So it's just a little more reverb when I'm talking. Yes, I figured you might be, Amber, because I know it does take for me a little bit to get oriented toward my broadcast too. All right, so I'm so glad that Kate is doing better. You made it through. No more worries about anesthesia and not waking up, because that's the scariest thing. Oy, oy. I know that was really scary. So I'm thinking about doing it was, well, let's see. It was long ago, Willow in the Wind. Maybe You Always Knew. Judgment Free. I really want to do Judgment Free. What am I going to have to eat tonight? You had cheese and onion pie. Ooh, yummy. Some chips and some mixed vegetables. Yummy. What's tonight? We always have the same things. What am I having tonight? Tuesday, what's today? Friday? We're having fish and Brussels sprouts. It's my favorite. Brussels sprouts with lots of garlic. I was a late comer to Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I'll bet, Kate, you know, it can take a while to get over that. It's very scary to put your life in somebody else's hands. And a drug's hands, you know, too. It's very scary. Yes, I love Brussels sprouts. It's funny because I had always been told, oh no, Brussels sprouts are horrible. You know, nobody likes Brussels sprouts. And we have a natural foods co-op. It's a place that we go to for all of our groceries and stuff. And we used to go there to eat too, pre-COVID. And we would have Brussels sprouts, and I was like, my God, these are really good. They can be done really well. Ooh, camembert. that's a certain kind of cheese, right? Yeah, camembert, right? So what, you have the cheese on the Brussels sprouts? Is that what you're saying? Or am I misunderstanding? That you bake in the oven? That sounds really good. If that's not what you're saying, we need to try that. That sounds really good. All right, so I think I'm gonna start with, it was long ago, why not? I'll start with that. This is a song about, I have a love song and a love lost song. And this is my love lost song. My love song is still true. It was written the day after our 10th wedding anniversary. Maybe I could do them both. Bookends. That's a possibility. So this is the, hey Trevor, how are you doing? Kate and Amber meet Trevor. Trevor is, Amber, you've already met Trevor, but Kate, I'm not sure you have. Trevor is a longtime live streaming aficionado, friend and fan, but also a dear friend and fan of so many streamers. He's got the goods on all of that, on how to do it. There's just about nothing you can ask him that he doesn't know. So much when we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. Long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be. And we couldn't find help, someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our little families. Yeah, no, we want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. Kate. Aww. Yes, feel free to watch them because I don't have my songs recorded yet, except for on here, but with Amber's good advice, I am working on it. By the way, for those who have not followed Amber yet, check out Amber Crowley Music on Twitch. It's much easier now to have one destination, right? That is one complication with simulcasting. I'm shepherding people or asking people to follow on one of several spots. Thanks, Kate. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny how you can sing songs and they're only true for certain in the moment of time that you wrote them, and then they become less true usually over time because things change. So I still feel very philosophical and affectionate or caring toward my ex that I wrote about in this song, but we're not close friends. We were in it for a moment. We were closer friends, and now we've sort of drifted apart. It's nothing antagonistic that I'm aware of going on, but just, you know, life sweeps you up in different directions. Be still, my beating heart. Trevor, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, you are kidding me. You just remember lines, not titles, Kate. I'm seriously about to faint with, are you kidding me? Oh my God, that's awesome. I was just thinking about Periscope. I saw a post. So for those of you who are not familiar, I'm sure you've at least heard of Periscope, but Periscope was a live streaming platform offered by, I guess owned by Twitter, really. Just such a favorite. And I just heard a comment by Claire Means, who I think started on Periscope, right? I pretty much did. I started on You Now and then went to Periscope. Said she made more money. I saw a comment on Facebook that said she made more money when she was on Periscope than now, which sort of blew my mind because she's a lot more well-known now and she's on Twitch and all that. Okay, he said, oh, Vine. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know, people talk about, because guys, Vine was the US version of TikTok, if you don't know. And Vine was TikTok before TikTok was a thing, or at least before anybody here really knew about it. Little tiny short videos, but they just didn't crack, as I understand it, they didn't quite crack the monetization net. And so it was, you know, both of those didn't. So it'll be interesting to see how they change, Trevor. I hope they keep some of their awesomeness. You thought about wine? What? Wait, what? Is that a wine glass? Let's cheers. NBC already said the 2024 Olympics will be on Periscope. What? It is a glass of wine. You've been thinking about wine, Kate? Understandable. Maybe instead of, as you go off of the drugs for your switch to wine, you know. It's hard. It's hard to be in pain and recover from things and get through it. Yeah. God, makes sense for sure. Makes sense. Oh, when I said fine. When I said vine, you were thinking about wine, and that makes perfect sense. Not only does it rhyme, but that's where grapes are on, vines. That's where grapes grow. All right, so it was long ago. We've only gotten through one song because of all this lovely chatting, which is so great. So there's that. So let's just, for fun, let's do the back-to-back love songs. That was the Love's Lost song. I married at age 19, and it only lasted a year. That's the song I just sang. This song was fast forward 10 years from then, and I married again, and that one's still going strong. 25, almost 25. Is this the 25th? This is going to be our 25th anniversary coming up at the end of June. I don't know if we're going to be able to do. This is maximally busy season. My husband with his work, so it's like that. There literally are contracts he helps negotiate that expire on June 30th. So I don't know what we were thinking to get married that day. June 28th. Oh, you're doing George around the house? Is that what you meant? I'm happy you asked, Daniel. I'm going to what's called the Whole Earth Festival in Davis, California. I'm going on Mother's Day, 'cause it's Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all of us mamas. Amber, I know you probably have hopped off perhaps by now, but happy Mother's Day almost to you and other mothers out there live and replay. Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday, and I'm going to the Whole Earth Festival at least that day. I always do. I think we took one Mother's Day off because it was canceled, maybe two during COVID. But other than that, we've always gone, and it actually relates to my song, I'm So Done, where I talk about dancing in the sun, because there's dancing there. But what did you mean you're doing George around the house? You meant something different. We have a puppy named George, so sometimes we do George around the house. All right, let's do the other love song. Let's bookend it. This is much, much happier and about something that's still going strong. It's really about my whole family too. But it's mostly about this incredible story of the persistence of my then boyfriend. Well, and this doesn't even contain it all. I couldn't fit it all in one song. Honor your husband, yes. Honor your husband. Yes, it's in honor of my husband. I was thinking about Amber's Honor Your Body. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think the love I feel, the family we made, it didn't come to pass. All that I am, shoot, sorry, that's weird. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think that love oh, I know why. I'm doing this wrong, that's why. Sorry guys, I'm gonna start over. If I do the strum wrong at the beginning, or the picking wrong, then I lose it. Then I'm like, well, wait, what's the chorus? Because I didn't do that. Yeah, we might be able to do those, Daniel. I don't know, because I'm only doing 4. I might not be able to fit both in. We'll see. At this rate, I don't know. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggle up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think the love I feel, the family we made, and it didn't come to pass. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled down at me, a white marble Greek god. I had another guy, law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. All that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first still didn't know the way you did that this would be the thing. You moved forward, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, and you slowly helped me sing. With all that I am, and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Thanks, Kate. Yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams, so you can't take me, dear. And if I close my eyes, our handwritten vows, I can still hear. You said with all that we said with all that I have, and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude, and you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew. Hi, Keegan. That's my son, Kate. That's my eldest son, Keegan. Thank you so much for the compliments, Kate. I'm glad you like it. I think the extra reverb, the extra wetness on the reverb, is helping. Keegan, the thing is, the reverb is on when I'm talking to, and I don't know that I like that to that extent. I don't know if is it bothersome when I'm talking. I feel like it's definitely helping the songs sound a little fuller. I was listening to my broadcast the other day. I need to do that more often, and I was like, oh, there's not enough richness to it. Ah, yay! And doesn't bother too much while talking, because it can sound a little, with or without, not a big deal. Okay. All right. Keegan, did you get to catch any of that song there? I think it does sound richer with the. It'll be interesting. I'll try to listen to this broadcast too and see if I can make it out. Let's see. So because I'm only doing 4 songs, Daniel, are you still on? I'm a little reluctant to do, because I've been doing TikTok every time, and I just did Train yesterday, and I know Amber does most every song every day, but she's on a lot longer. So can we skip a day? Because I was thinking of maybe doing, I really want to do Judgment Free. Really need that song. You want the train song? Okay. What time is it? Okay. Let's do, I know the solution. I just need to stay on longer. Oh, geez. I wouldn't mind Willow in the Wind either. I didn't really plan on doing, okay, I won't do that one. I think really want to do Judgment Free. I'm hearing a strong request for at least Train. Yes, exactly. Okay. That's so short too. That's not too hard to stick on anyway. So we'll definitely do that. We'll do that. How about at the end? That's such a great one to take us out, I think. And then Judgment Free. Maybe I'll just do Judgment Free. I'll do Judgment Free, and then we'll see what time, we'll see how we feel, whether we want to toss in Willow in the Wind before Train. We got another Train. But we're not doing Train yet. Okay. But we will do it. Okay, let's do Judgment Free. So Have you heard this song, Kate? I don't know. I can't keep track of which people have heard which songs. Okay, it's gonna take me a sec. I'm gonna have to switch things here, and I'm gonna lose audio for a second. Okay, I'm back without the reverb, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to see how the reverb affects. Okay, is the reverb back? Is it? Doesn't really sound like it, does it? Okay, I'm going to do it really extreme for a second, see if we can hear strong reverb. Hello, hello? I don't hear anything. That's weird. I don't hear any difference. Now, if I go all the way down, I don't hear any difference there at all. That's so weird. What in the heck? Oh, that was different. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's the reverb. Okay. All right, guys. What on earth? Okay. That is so interesting. So interesting. All right. I only have reverb on the, let's see if I copy this. Let's see what happens if I put this on the trumpets. Paste. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Really? Really? What? How is it not showing every comment? So if I'm looking, what? That's weird. Not showing every comment in your merged chat area. What? How could that be? Because if you're seeing the whole screen, are you saying you're making comments that I'm not seeing? These are the comments that, keep in mind, they scroll by. So here are the comments I can see, because I can go all the way back to the beginning in my merged chat area, which is separate. It is a video. That doesn't make any sense. So here's what I'm seeing, and I didn't see if they scrolled by, but I see from you, Kate, I love it, with or without, train, train, choo, choo, chugga, chugga, exactly, yes, exactly. Keegan's YouTube train emotes. Twitch is not showing every comment in your merged chat area. That doesn't make any sense. It's a video. I see all that. Maybe you're seeing it's a delay a little bit. That doesn't make sense. So it's a video, right? Because like I have the merged chat area is a widget. The only way that would make sense is if somehow Restream wasn't in its widget, wasn't capturing all. Which comment did you, let me ask you this, Kate, which comment did you think was made? You sent me a picture, wait. Oh, maybe it won't do pictures. That could be, it might not do. Oh, you sent me a picture of the screen to show me what's happening on Twitch. Did you send it to me on WhatsApp? How did you send it to me? No, Daniel, we have a couple requests for Train. You know, Daniel, if you go back to, we're spending all this time talking, I probably could just do it, but I don't want to try to do it every day because I just don't have enough time usually. But it's on yesterday and the day before. You can check out the replay. Would that be okay, Daniel? Anyway, let's do Judgment Free for right now, since that was the plan next, and we'll decide. So Judgment Free is one of my 2 vocal looping songs. And I have a little drums that I lay down for it, and then trumpets, and then we sing. And it doesn't take very long to do both of those things together are just pretty quick. Now the key D3 sharp and G3 sharp are the keys. I'll set real quick, D3 sharp and G3 sharp, and then we'll do it. Okay, Daniel, you got it. Thanks for being flexible. I feel like I need to have longer broadcasts. Once I have it recorded, will that help? Because then you'll be able to listen to it anytime, easily. Ooh, okay, here we go. Laying down the drums. Here we go. so interesting. Interesting. There's like some reverb on there. Just playing with tech live. Here we go. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I am in a judging mode, to judge everyone wherever I go, I'm not going with bad. No, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you, me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. To say this is good and that is bad just means I like this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavy toll, so judgment free is the way I go. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy, yeah. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Now judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet, and show you new ways to meet your needs. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy, yeah. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. But if someone just won't meet my needs, I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Saying judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Fun. Daniel, when you did the your emoticons, I don't know why is it they don't show. Thanks, Kate. I'm gonna take wow as a good thing. Swanky, says Keegan. Trevor, thanks for the emoticons. All about that swing. You guys are fun. Isn't that fun? I love doing that. It's fun. It's really fun. Daniel, I'm so bummed that Restream shows your comments, your lovely emoticons, which I'm sure were cute, as words. Why does that happen sometimes? I don't know. Oh, do you think that's why? If there's spaces between the emojis, it'll work? Keegan, you're on YouTube. If you do with Daniel there, if you do emoticons, are they showing? You think if they're spaces, that makes all the difference? Daniel, try the same emoticons but with spaces in between and see what happens if you want. Wait, what? What face resident sleeper key orgasm? Wow. I'm guessing those are emoticons with no spaces, Kate. Okay, I will let you try that instead. Yes, I see the emotes. You do see the emotes. It does. Okay. So even on Twitch, when you don't have spaces between the emotes, they become all one thing. Face fuchsia wide eyes. It's still doing words for Daniel. Keegan, if you do emotes, are you having that problem? Do the emotes that you see Daniel doing. We'll diagnose this yet. Yeah, your emotes are coming through fine. So it looks like it is the space. So on Twitch, I'm assuming when you said what face resident blah blah blah, that wasn't you typing. Those were emotes with no spaces, and then you did them with space and it worked. What the heck? Oh, now that's interesting. Keegan, I'm guessing you had spaces. Maybe they're just not coming through from YouTube. I don't remember that. Is that always true, that they don't come through from YouTube? No, because I see earlier, Keegan, you did trains successfully and you had no spaces. What in the heck is going on? Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Oh, jeez. You got this. I don't understand, Keeks, because earlier I can see when you did train emoticons on YouTube, they all showed up and you had no spaces and it was fine. That wasn't a YouTube emote. Oh, so you can okay, so Daniel, you can use emotes from your normal phone, but you can't use YouTube emotes that if you want them to show. Go figure. Twitch emotes work, at least when there are spaces. The trains were from your phone. I know we have a little lag here when we're conversing. Okay, guys, wow, we've gotten through 2 songs in the normal amount of time that I'm on. No, is it right? No, we've gotten through 3 songs. So let's do, what time is it? 12:11, geez. Twitch does spaces automatically. Smart. Very good, Twitch. And Keegan, I'm gathering that, am I right that on YouTube, if you're using YouTube emotes, you have to put spaces, but even then it may not do the trick. So we're definitely going to do Train per popular demand, and it's short, but I'm also debating on Willow in the Wind. I think I won't. I think I'll just do Train. Since there hasn't been other requests, I was just thinking I might like it, but I'm okay with Judgment Free. Let's just do Judgment Free, and then and then we already did that. So now we'll do Train, taking the train out. I love you guys. I'm so glad you hung out with me. No idea, LOL. Choo choo. You can put up your train emotes if you want to. There are so many to choose from. But you might want to use the ones on your phone if you're on YouTube. Good vibes, you got this. Well, I just have to read those emotes. How many songs have you made? Okay, 23. So I'm nowhere near up to where Amber is. I have 23. Is that right? Actually, I have 1, 2 that I'm working on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. I have 24, but one of them I never sing on here. It's just very niche. It's to a specific, very narrow audience, and I just don't think most people would get much out of it. And the 23rd one you have not yet heard. I'm working on it. Working on the technology related to it. So it's my first piano song. Yeah, I got those train emotes up successfully, Daniel. If you put up train emotes, try to do them from your phone, because I don't think we're going to have luck with the YouTube native emotes. All right, here we go. So the story of this train is, I think my younger son, Elliot, who's not on here, wanted me to write this song, if memory serves me. I'm not positive of that, but I do know that he wanted me to make it clear that trains do not say choo-choo. They say woo-woo from his perspective. They say woo-woo. So that's all I remember. He was 4.5 at the time. But other than that, I think this train is a good metaphor for the fact that the broadcast always ends. Yes, I will. You get on, you remind me on Monday. Okay, Daniel, I promise. Yes, do you remember that he asked me to write it, or the woo-woo thing? All right, here we go. The good metaphor, it's a good metaphor for the broadcasts. The broadcast always ends. Just as most often when you see a train, it's passing you by. You're not on every train. It passes you by. Trains pass you by all the time. Just as the broadcast leaves the station, we're missing the train. It's going bye-bye. But like most trains, it will come back. It will come back. Let's drive the train. Here we go. All aboard! Is that too loud? Is the guitar too loud? I don't know. Train, train, woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo, chugga, chugga. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, train, woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo, chugga, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. It's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, train, chugga, 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 train, train, chugga, chugga, train, train, chugga, 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 train, train, chugga, chugga. So fun. Congratulations, says Restream. The thanks are all to you. You guys have messaged out 100 messages today with Restream chat. Thanks. Fantastic. Thank you. Chugga chugga. Thanks, guys. It's been so lovely to hang with you. Kate, I'm sure you'll be off to Amber's broadcast now. I'm hoping to hop on for a little while as well. And so great to be with you guys. Daniel, you remind me when you hop on. It was almost just me for, oh shoot, what do you mean? You mean, I don't know what you mean, Kate. Anyway, thanks, Kate, Keegan, Daniel. And we had Amber here, others live and replay. Thanks for being with me. And Trevor, it's been so much fun. It's been very fun today. I do come on most Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so hopefully I'll see you again real soon. Thanks, Trevor, you too. I'm going to pop up my blurb here. I always do this. Oh, fantastic. Oh, it was almost that you did the 100th message. Gotcha, Kate. See ya, Keegan. I'm wiping them off, but I can see if anything gets wiped off here. Just so you guys know, I can see the chat all the way to the beginning. I can scroll all the way back to the beginning. So if I'm paying attention to singing and you see my chat has gone by on the merge chat area, don't worry. Or your thing you said, I can see it. I can go back and see it. So, last message of the day. Please do consider following if you're not already. The main spot or spots, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. These are the prime locations. Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Best spots to watch. Tell the platform you want to get all notifications from me. Find out when I'm on live. It'll say, hey, Tiffany's on now. You can hop on if you have time. Chat. It'll automatically show up here so we can connect across platforms, which is really fun. Bonus if you follow on Twitter, only place I make announcements. And TikTok, where I may or may not end up live streaming if I can get to 1,000 followers before it gets banned. Hope you have a lovely weekend. You too. Thank you. Thanks for remembering, Daniel. Yes, I hope I'll see you on Amber's, and I hope I have a great time too. I hope it's not too hot. It's supposed to be in the 80s. Never say sorry? Aw. Sometimes you have to say sorry, but what did I say sorry for? You know what's hard about this chat is it's so laggy that I can't. I mean, just any chat is somewhat laggy, but I say something and then like 10 sentences later, somebody responds to something I said, and I'm like, oh my God, what did I say? Anyway, so yeah, and so following, and you can join me for all original music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar. I really am playing an instrument. You can kind of see it here. And I'm working on a piano arrangement, and I do some vocal looping and bluesy songs. I did one of those today, and really enjoy it, and enjoy you guys. Thanks for being with me, everyone. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have a good weekend, you guys.